Ghost. I am back once again with more thoughts on. I recently just completed Resistance 3, and I must say I was pleasantly surprised. I remember when I first popped in the game, I wasn't all too impressed by it. I mean, I thought it was pretty good, but I wasn't like I kind of put it down for a couple weeks, and then just put it back in my rotation of games that I'm playing just by chance. It was just time for me to try playing it again. And when I popped it back in, I couldn't really recall what was going on in the story, but as I kept on playing and playing, upgrading the weapons, and that's one thing I really like about the game is the ability how the weapons upgrade. There's 3 levels to each weapon, and as you use each weapon, you gain experience towards each weapon, and eventually upgrades to from level 1 to 2 and then to 3. And there are different, and the weapons gain different abilities. So like, I think my personal favorite would be the shotgun. The shotgun, when you upgrade it, I think it's either to level 2 or level 3. But you basically get like exploding rounds, or basically the shotgun shells that you shoot at the Chimera. They make them catch on fire. So if you're shooting just like one of the regular standard Chimera that you're running into, pop them with the shotgun, just light up, just completely, body all on fire. And it's just beautiful to look at first and foremost, and it's so effective as well. But yeah, I really love that about the game, and I really don't. It's not that I can recall offhand. There's not any other game that does that offhand. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But yeah, the game is. It feels like it feels like the way Resistance always should have been. Like the first game, the second game. Like if Insomniac were to ever go back and make them, I feel that they would play more like this game. But I did enjoy the first 2 games as well. But Resistance 3 for me is by far, well, easily, maybe not by far, but easily, it's my favorite of the trilogy. Yeah, and definitely, if you have not played this game and you're feeling that maybe because you didn't play the first 2, or even if you have played the first 2 and you like the first one, and I guess as I've heard from many people, they kind of soured on the second one because of the various changes that they made to it, including the loss of the gun wheel, which is back for Resistance 3. And one of the things that Insomniac is known for is their creativity with weapons and all the funny little tricks and the different things that they do with weapons, which is really very well demonstrated, and how the weapons are upgraded as you would play through the game. I believe that I upgraded maybe 2 or 3 weapons all the way to level 3, and there's like, I guess the rest of them there. I think there's somewhere between 10 and 14 weapons. I can't recall exactly how many there are, but needless to say, it's one of the games that I'm considering like going right back into. Not tonight necessarily, but sometime in the near future, and actually playing through it again just to see what all the weapons look like, completely upgraded. And I really haven't jumped right back into a game after beating it in some time. And just the way this game left me feeling once I did complete it almost felt almost new. Like I haven't really felt the way that I felt while playing Resistance 3 in some time from any game. And that's not to knock any of the other games I've also completed in the past. I've also enjoyed those as well. Can't say that I haven't played a good game in quite some time. Looks like the credits are over. But Resistance 3, I would definitely say that yes, you should pick it up, whether you are familiar with the Resistance franchise or not. If this is to be Naughty Dog's last game, which I believe it has been reported that this will be Naughty Dog's last game, it's definitely a good way to go out, because it's a really quality game. And yeah, I guess it's a shame that the game didn't sell as much as I guess as much as one would have liked to. But I guess I can speak for myself in that respect. I guess the game is sold over 1 million, but I guess it's just not what you would have expected from a game that's as good as this. You would have expected more people to have bought it, but I suppose marketing. You know, I remember when the Resistance 3 was being advertised, it was in large part being pushed in conjunction with the PlayStation Move, which is a device that I have, but I have not used it for Resistance outside of, I think it was in the either the beta or the demo or something like that. I haven't actually used it on the actual game, but yeah, I mean, I love the move. I don't necessarily like it in use with games that I'm accustomed to using a DualShock 3 for. So games like your Resistance, your Killzone, things of that sort. I like using the move in large part for like light gun games. Like I recently bought House of the Dead 4 off the PlayStation Store, and I love that. It's actually my like in recent memory, like my favorite arcade game, down at Dave and Buster's. But yeah, I really think that may have been one of the bad moves that led to the game maybe not selling as much as it could have potentially, because it's a really good game. It's a really good game. It really is a shame that it only sold maybe a little over 1 million. It was like I think it's like 1,100,000 or something like that, or around that figure. But yeah, the game is really amazing. So yeah, I definitely say pick it up, play it however you want, and if you want, hit me up on PSN. My I guess my user ID or my name on PSN is JGOS901. That is JAGOS901. So feel free. That's all. I guess I'll have further thoughts on other video games sometime in the future. So that's it for now. Thanks.